Microsoft is now the 800-pound gorilla in AI. They own 49% of OpenAI. They're going to get 75% of the profit. They are also on the side, also inventing their own model as a backup. So I think what they have learned, and this is really ultimately a company that broke Innovators Dilemma. They were able to basically forget about the past. Now this time around, what they lost in the web, what they lost in social, what they lost in mobile, they're going to make it up or will follow them. So the way that I look at it is you almost have to assume 50% of the AI market will be highly dominated by them going forward.
So, you describe Microsoft as the 800-pound gorilla in AI. What would that make Nvidia now? I mean, is the distinction here hardware versus software and execution deliverables?
You may have seen this recent announcement that Microsoft obviously is going to be saying more in this developers conference, that they have made a partnership, surprisingly, with AMD on the MI300X chipset, which obviously is not quite as high performance of the A100 and the H100 chipset from Nvidia. So Nvidia's ambition clearly is affecting how Microsoft is thinking from their strategies. They can't depend on them and waiting for them to erode into that stack also. This is the exciting part about our business. It doesn't matter how big you are, how early you are, how late you are, you're constantly shifting and concerning about what your competitor may be doing for you. So I think we will likely see a lot of shifting in terms of who's going to do what, and the partnership is going to be all over the place. Makes it even more exciting. All of this is about moving faster.
Alfred, in terms of the brains that are really driving this, NPUs, we hear a lot about that, neural processing units. This really lies at the heart of the AI battle. NPUs versus GPUs, what's the difference and who's got the edge in these developments?
Yeah. Actually, you know how AI have to work? It works like kind of human brain. The first part you have to do, obviously, is because it doesn't have our brain, so cognitively, there's no way to learn, so you have to train it. So the GPUs is used for training the models. So which is why the bigger the data set, the larger the model, it seems to be more knowledgeable, so you can do more of it. The much more exciting part actually is what to come, which is the inferences. So normally, like I sit in this room, I'm talking to you, and then we're having a conversation on AI. I'm inferring what you're actually really interested to learn in this case is what are the things will be disrupting this wave of GPU dominance. No doubt, the inference chipset, which is these ASICs are brand new, is going to be a lot cheaper because they don't need such a complicated task to solve. But yet, they likely will hold a much more important role going forward because that's where the actual results that you're going to get from thinking like a human, inferring what the answers will be. This is what really will get the end user excited. This is how process will be automated. So I think there's going to be a lot of newcomers who's going to be coming into this field. And they may not be just selling the ASICs. They're great companies that will be selling it as a whole stack, maybe offering in a cloud offering. So we're going to see even more shifting, I think, in the next months to come.